I want to welcome you back to Boxing Jabs. Tonight we're going to talk about the huge lightweight unification bout between Vasyl Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez. This is the final countdown in the prediction, to me, to the best fight of the year. First, I would like for you to subscribe to Boxing Jabs, hit that notification, also hit that like button, and comment on this video. Vasyl Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez, to me, is one of the most exciting lightweight fights in the history of boxing. You have the Matrix Lomachenko against the power puncher Lopez. Lomachenko will have to use his experience, his guile, his matrix ability, his ability to box against this young fighter who is still green, who is still learning, but has the confidence and the power to defeat Lomachenko. Lomachenko cannot fight Lopez like he has fought his past 15 opponents. Lopez is a different type of fighter. What he'll have to do this fight is box. And I mean move side to side, use angles, but not come into punching distance when it comes to Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez's power is extremely explosive. You've seen it during the Richard Comey fight, in which this guy hit him with a right hand and he just dropped straight on his face. He has a tremendous left hook. And let me tell you something. That right hand that he hit Comey with is the perfect right hand that can knock Vasyl Lomachenko down. We seen what happened when Lomachenko got hit with that right hand when he got the lightweight championship belt. He has to understand this. He has to fight this fight similar to Sugar Ray Leonard versus Marvin Hagler. He boxed him. He tried to keep his distance. He only fought when it was necessary for him to fight. Because what Lopez really wants you to do with this speed and power, he wants you to kind of mix it up. And what I have found out in Lomachenko's fights, even though he's a tremendous fighter, he has speed, his combinations are excellent, that he is always within distance of his fighters. You can hit Lomachenko. He's not similar to a Floyd Mayweather at all. Floyd Mayweather keeps his distance. He knows how to box. His defense was 10 times better than Lomachenko's. So what Lopez saw when he was fighting other fighters coming up, all his wins, he says, man, I can hit this dude. If I can hit this dude, I can take him out. And Lomachenko is going to have to do something that he's probably never did, is fight more like an amateur. And you said, why would he fight like an amateur? You fight to get the points to win the fight. It doesn't matter how Lomachenko wins this fight. Just win the fight. Because if you mix it up within 12 rounds with Teofimo Lopez, he gonna put you out, man. This cat will put you out in spectacular form. And we know that his father has had an eye on this fight, Teofimo's father, because he saw what many of us have saw. And if you have an eye for boxing, you know if you have that power. And Lomachenko is kind of chinny. He has been knocked down by Gary Russell before. Okay? He was knocked down. I can't get this guy's name out of my mind, but he was former champion, WBA champion. He was knocked down by him too. And neither one of those guys, Gary Russell, has the power that Teofimo Lopez has. So what he's going to have to do in his training, he's going to have to pull back. And he's going to have to negate those mix-ups that Lomachenko gets into, that a lot of people don't notice, because he overwhelms his opponent so well. And this is what Lopez is going to do. Lopez has those skills, good boxing skills, but he's still green. But he knows this. All I need is a couple of mix-ups. Bam, he's out. And I'm telling you, I don't care how good the Matrix is, he will be laid out on that canvas. This kid is the real deal. He has tremendous confidence. He has excellent boxing skills. He thinks he's the next big thing. He has that Ali, Tyson Fury, Floyd Mayweather type confidence that you only have when you truly believe that you are that fighter. And that's what Lopez has. Lomachenko will have to control his fighting ability. And what I'm talking about, his fighting ability, his ability to get into these scraps. He will have to use his boxing ability to its fullest and purest form if he's going to beat Lopez. He has to think of this fight as going 12 rounds, me getting a unanimous decision, and me moving on. Because this is a similar fight. Now, many of you going to disagree with me. This is a similar fight to Floyd Mayweather against a young 23-year-old Canelo Alvarez. Many thought that Canelo Alvarez had the power at 154. He had speed. He had boxing ability, but he was green. And Floyd knew that. So what Floyd did, he didn't mix it up with Canelo. He boxed him. He used his guile. He used all his experience at the age of 33 or 34, and he outboxed him. He clearly outboxed Canelo Alvarez that fight and won by a unanimous decision. And that's how Lomachenko must fight this fight. We will see how great and how intelligent of a fighter when you move up and fight a Teofimo Lopez. Yes, he can frustrate Lopez in this fight, but power never goes away, and you saw that with Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder in the 12th round. Hey, you can think if you want to, Tyson Fury run damn near every round, but that right hand still hit, and that could happen to Lomachenko. Lomachenko has to control the fight from the outside. It's very simple. He has to outbox him. And if an opportunity comes that he possibly can take him out, take that opportunity. But be satisfied with a decision win. Be satisfied with putting this kid's name on your resume, because I still believe he will come and be a Hall of Fame fighter. And that name will be on his resume just like Floyd has Canelo on his resume. And now Canelo is considered the #1 fighter in the world. And it makes Floyd even look better. And it will make Lomachenko even look better if he just wins the fight by a unanimous decision. I think this is going to be a tough fight, but I think this young lion, Teofimo Lopez, with this power, will defeat Lomachenko by knockout. I never thought I would say this because I'm a huge Lomachenko fan and I love to watch him fight, but I think this kid is something special. You know, you see these fighters when they come along, and that's what I see in Teofimo Lopez. Not putting down Lomachenko. He's a Hall of Fame fighter. He's a great fighter. They may even have a rematch. But right now, I think this kid is going to touch him. And he's going to touch him good. And he's going to knock him out in probably the 6th round. I want to thank you for listening to Boxing Jabs. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button and also share this video.